Frank Snyder Financial here. Hey, this is number 12. This is the end of our 12 traits of the financially successful. And if you've listened to all of them, I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to go through these. Hopefully you've gotten something out of these 12 traits. And again, I'll reiterate, these are not something that I made up. I didn't make up these 12 traits. I've basically met with people over 30 years, and I've sat down with folks that are super successful, and I've sat down with folks that had totally pretty much messed up their lives, and I took notes. And it's interesting what I found out. As I've said many times, I think I've learned more from the people that did things wrong than I did from the people who do things right. It's not that hard to do things right. It really isn't, folks. I mean, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to live within your means. It's a challenge to, forego that new pair of tennis shoes to put money in your 401k. I mean, they are challenges, but it's doable. Anybody can do it. I have sat down with folks who, didn't make a whole lot of money during their life. They got their house paid off. They got their cars paid off. They got their kids paid off. I mean, basically, they're living pretty good. They got their Social Security coming in. They've got a portfolio with me. They have no bills. They have no debts. They don't have a worry in the world. They basically do what they want when they want. That's called retirement. Not just retirement, it's called financial independence. And you can be financially independent. It's not an age. I've said before, sometimes you get to a certain point in life and you just say to yourself, I'm tired of the freaking rat race. We went out and bought way too big of a house and we just can't afford it, or we're never going to get it paid off. You can go and do a calculator and say, this is the payment I'd have to make in order to get this house paid off by the time I'm 60 or 65, and I just don't want to make that payment. You can choose to change your path. You can make a decision to just change your life and say, hey, would I rather be the guy with a double wide on 10 acres and a truck that's paid for? Or do I want to have this mansion, and these vehicles and I'm basically just trying to work every day to make my bills? Now, for me, the answer to that is somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Find something that makes you happy, but don't go out and make yourself broke by getting all the things that society and marketers in the world tells you you should have to be happy. And that's kind of where I'm getting at on this number 12. What does make you happy? What really makes you happy? Is it your church? Is it your community? Is it your family? What is it? And basically number 12 is invest in yourself, your family, your faith, and your community. So whatever your beliefs are, it doesn't matter. It's just if you do the things to help other people, then those good things will come back to you. Investing in yourself is simple. Just get up every day and say, I'm going to make a better me. I'm going to learn something today. I'm going to strive to be better, a better spouse, a better parent, a better community member. If you have religious views, your church, be a part of that. Go out and again, try to help, your faith and community and in participating in those things. Give to other people. I have found that my successful people that I visit with, sometimes they can be, I joke, a little tight, but they're also givers. It's somebody that'll try to save a buck on this, but if they see somebody in need, they'll reach in their pocket and they will do something to help that person. And successful people, what's neat is they have the ability to do that. I've told many of my clients who have helped others many times, I say, isn't it cool that you have this kind of money that you can do these things when you want to do these things, whereas other people, they want to help, but they just don't have the means. So successful people basically invest in themselves and they invest a ton in others. Again, it goes back to sowing and reaping. Do good things for others and good things will come back to you. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking a look at the 12 traits. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you've got any comments, you can leave them on YouTube, I guess, or check us out on our website. Again, franksnyder.com.